The world has faced a series of crises that have exposed the limits of our ability to predict and prepare for the future. The Ukraine war, recent tragedies in the Middle East, natural disasters, and widespread political unrest have all amplified global uncertainties. In response, leaders and corporations increasingly rely on predictive analytics, statistics, and forecasts to guide their decisions. Yet these tools often deliver inconsistent results, constrained by limited data sets. In contrast, the Yijing has provided reliable guidance and predictions for thousands of years. Unlike modern algorithms, which rely heavily on specific data sets, the Yijing offers a comprehensive framework for understanding and navigating uncertainty. Used by leaders for thousands of years, it integrates universal principles to provide deeper, more adaptable insights into the future. Companies like Google and Netflix have succeeded in developing predictive algorithms using complex data to forecast what we'll search for, buy, or watch. These systems rely on machine learning to process massive amounts of data and anticipate behavior. While this seems futuristic, the concept of prediction is not new. It has been fundamental to human cognition, rooted in our mind's natural ability to anticipate and adapt. Every time we make decisions, our brains engage in predictive processing. For example, when you reach for a cup of coffee, your brain anticipates the cup's weight and adjusts if something unexpected happens, like if you knock the cup over. This ability mirrors how algorithms learn from real-world feedback. But while our brains handle small predictions effortlessly, larger uncertainties, such as election outcomes or market shifts, remain difficult to predict with accuracy. In ancient times, the Yijing emerged as a solution, offering a universal and comprehensive approach to understanding change. The Yijing stands as one of humanity's oldest systems of predictive thinking. It provides a framework for navigating change, built on natural patterns and behaviors. By understanding the correspondences and transformations in nature, we can predict how events unfold. Unlike modern models, which rely solely on quantitative data, the Yijing integrates every aspect of nature with images and numbers. Practitioners like Dr. Baolin, a contemporary Yijing master, have applied this wisdom to modern events with surprising accuracy. Dr. Wu has earned a reputation for predicting key geopolitical shifts and natural disasters. His insights, based on Yijing calculations, offer extraordinary precision, rivaling modern data-driven technologies. One of the most remarkable examples of Dr. Wu's Yijing calculations occurred in January 2024, when he predicted the U.S. presidential election would be fraught with violence, calling it the cruelest election in the last 200 years. He identified July and September as culminating in gun shootings at a presidential candidate, specifically warning that Trump would face significant personal risk during these months. In July, an assassination attempt on Trump unfolded exactly as Dr. Wu had predicted. While Trump survived, the event confirmed Dr. Wu's foresight regarding the timing and nature of the violence. His predictions also extended into September, foreseeing a less severe disaster, suggesting it could involve imprisonment, with higher courts stepping in to prevent it. But after the first assassination attempt, Trump's sentencing was postponed until after the election. In a twist, a second close call assassination attempt in September substituted for the legal challenges, fulfilling the prediction that Trump would face a calamity which he narrowly evades that month. Dr. Wu commented recently after Trump's McDonald's moment, "The hearts of the American people in this election race may well hinge on who reaches Coca-Cola first." Dr. Wu's accuracy and Yijing predictions have been consistent over the years. In 2004, during the Taiwanese presidential election, 300 of the world's leading Yijing practitioners predicted that Lian Qian would win. However, Dr. Wu, using an abbreviated Yijing calculation, predicted that Chen Shui-bian would narrowly claim victory by around 30,000 votes. When the results were announced, Chen won by a margin of roughly 29,700 votes. This extraordinary level of precision left observers stunned and was well documented. In 2000, during the Bush-Gore presidential election, Dr. Wu garnered attention by predicting that the outcome would center around the number 9. This number emerged as the result from a meticulous Yijing calculation performed over several days. The meaning of 9 only became clear later when the election hinged on the Supreme Court's 9 justices, whose 5-4 decision ultimately decided the outcome. This prediction is one of many examples establishing Dr. Wu's reputation for achieving supremely high levels of accuracy in forecasting through the Yijing, illustrating his ability to calculate complex outcomes with remarkable precision. What makes the Yijing valuable today is its universal approach to prediction. While modern algorithms focus on isolated variables, the Yijing considers a web of interconnected factors from natural phenomena to societal trends. This integrative approach suits navigating complex challenges we face today. The Yijing is not based on superstition. It reflects a rational understanding of change, using hexagrams, combinations of 6 broken and unbroken lines. Practitioners make calculations based on questions to foresee outcomes. The Yijing's dualistic structure of yin, broken lines, and yang, unbroken lines, inspired Leibniz's development of binary code in the 17th century. This concept was further refined by Boolean algebra and Claude Shannon's application of binary code, forming the basis of digital computing, including predictive algorithms. Just as binary code powers predictive analytics and interpreting complex data, the Yijing's binary-like structure is an ancient method for interpreting patterns and forecasting complex transformations. At a time when uncertainty dominates our lives, systems like the Yijing offer an alternative to data-driven models. While algorithms predict certain outcomes, they often fail to account for the complex variables shaping the world. Ancient systems like the Yijing remind us that prediction is about more than numbers. It's about understanding the unifying connection between nature and humanity. In a world of constant change, the Yijing offers insight into these transformations that connect us all. As we continue navigating uncertainties in politics, economics, and the environment, it's time to recognize the value of this ancient system of transformation. The Yijing reminds us that nothing in life remains the same forever. By understanding change, we can make more informed, strategic decisions about the future.